What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We are here at Auto RX and we are finally going to reveal the project truck that I've been talking about for the last couple months. I apologize for the wind noise. I'm trying to get out of the wind, but it's kind of difficult. But anyway, I was kind of waiting on the perfect time. I'm guilty of that. So, I know a lot of people, especially YouTubers, are like, oh, you can't wait for the perfect time to do something. There's never going to be a perfect time. Well, in this case, that definitely proved to be true. So I'm just going to go ahead and just show you guys what it is. I'm gonna mess around and have the truck done before I even show you guys. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna walk over here and check it out. Hope everybody's having a good day. It is a beautiful day here in Central Florida. Awesome day to make a video. So we'll go over here and check this bad boy out. Again, I apologize for the wind noise. I know there's gonna be some. So, all right, here we go. See if it's what y'all thought it was gonna be. What do you think? Is that what you guys were expecting? Second gen? She needs a little love, I know, but that's what projects are for, right? You can see Cummins turbo diesel. No 24 valve in there because it's not 12 valve. It's a 97 12 valve. And don't worry, I got new door panels. I just got the new dash put in. I bought this dash from a guy kind of local to me. I got the top from LMC. This is a brand new top. It's just dirty, but it is in perfect condition. I don't know how well you guys can see the dash. Still got the factory radio in it. As you can see, the under part of the dash, very nice shape. And this is the light gray interior, not the tan. I know like right here it kind of looks discolored, but it's not. It's just the light. But yeah, she's a work in progress, but we're definitely getting her done. Gonna buy a new headliner for it. As you can see, the headliner's kind of pushing down a little bit. So we are gonna get a new headliner for the old girl. It's got the overhead console, which is kind of rare in these trucks. Overhead computer. Trip computer, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of rare in these trucks. Most of them do not have that feature. So that was kind of cool. This is a one owner truck. See if I can get you guys the mileage here. I don't even know if y'all can see that. Let me get around the other side. Maybe you can see that. 377,771 miles. So she's done a little working in her day. But it is an SLT Laramie. It's got power windows, power locks. As you can see on the steering wheel, it's got all the cruise control. We will be getting a new steering wheel too, because as you can see, this is coming apart. So we will be taking care of all of that. The bezel's in good shape, so we don't really need a bezel for it. Yeah, as you can see, the floor needs a little love, but we're gonna rip all this out and we're gonna put brand new carpet in. So this will be gone. As you can see, the seat's destroyed like it is in most of these trucks. But again, we are gonna have all new foam padding put in these seats, totally reupholstered. As far as the direction of this truck, we'll try to keep you guys in the truck. That way maybe I can get rid of some of the wind noise. As far as the direction of this truck is concerned, it's not really going to be a restoration. To some extent, I suppose, you know, it'll be somewhat of a restoration, but it's just mainly like, I want it to look somewhat factory, but with a little twist on it, like the color scheme that I'm thinking about going with and things like that. You know, it'll have a factory look to it, but not really, you know. I mean, obviously I'm not big on restoring everything exactly the way it was, and you know, all the paint markings where they should have been from the factory, the inspection marks and all that. See, I ain't about that. You know, so it's gonna make some power, and you know, we're gonna kind of go with it like that. I don't really want to, you know, do like an actual restoration type project. For one, I don't have that kind of money, you know, to get everything perfect, but you know, I just want it to be presentable, you know, be presentable, be a nice driver. I am going to drive the truck, I am going to use the truck. You know, it's not like I'm trying to keep the miles off of it. So but anyway, so we will continue to go around the truck, kind of show you guys what else we got. Again, I'm really sorry about the wind noise. I know there's going to be some, so just try to bear with me. So here we go. So as you can see, she is a club cab, and it is the club cab. It is not the quad cab. There's no door handles here. For those of you that don't know, the quad cab was not available until '98. So this is a '97. This is not a Holy Grail truck. It started life as a long bed truck, but we've cut it down. I had a professional shop cut it down, and this is a short bed, obviously. I believe you guys can tell. So I picked this short bed up. It's not in perfect shape. It's got these little rivets in it. It's got some minor little dings and scratches and things, which of course, you know, we're gonna paint it. Obviously, I don't want the cab and bed to be two different colors, but it's not bad. It's definitely the best one I could find, and I only paid 125 bucks for it. So can't be mad about that. As you can see, still on our factory wheels, which I'll probably keep because I do kind of like the factory wheels. I know a lot of people don't, but I kind of do. And then back here, as you can see, there's an axle in the back. That is a Dana 80. We will be swapping a Dana 80 into this truck. It is not a disc brake Dana 80. I looked for a disc brake Dana 80 out of the 01, 02 Dodge trucks, manual trucks to be exact, and they're just not there, honestly. Those trucks are just not, they're just not around, and those axles are very hard to find, and so I just kind of gave up, honestly. In the few I did find, because I did find a couple, the few I did find, I mean, they were, you know, 12 to 1500 bucks. Some of them were around $1,000, and they needed work, and it's not going to be a race truck. Like, I really don't need disc brakes on this truck. It's got disc brakes on the front. I really don't need the back to have disc brakes. It's not going to be a race truck or a drag truck or anything like that. It'll be pretty decently built, but nothing, no compound turbos or nothing like that. At least not to start. I mean, we might hang a second turbo at some point. But for right now, we're going to try to stick to a single. I actually have the charger I'm going to use, so I will post that in another video because I have quite a bit of the parts actually I'm going to use for this truck. So moving on. So I'm thinking about either going back with the factory looking cloth or maybe getting these done in leather. Haven't made up my mind. It's probably going to depend on how much they want to do everything in leather, so we'll see about that. Because I don't want to get cheap leather that, you know, is going to crack and split in like a year or two. So it'd probably have to be like cat skin or something like that. So anyway, I will post some of the pictures of what the truck looked like when I first got the truck. So I'll post some of those pictures now. So as you can see, we have made some progress on the truck. I mean, the transmission's been built. Ryan here at Auto RX built the transmission. That was really the only major thing wrong with the drivetrain of this truck. The four-wheel drive works, the engine runs good. Ryan's actually got the keys to it, so I'm not gonna be able to start it. And it's a stock 12 valve, so I mean, there's really nothing to see, honestly. But yeah, so but I did get the transmission built. It does have a Suncoast transmission in it. It's billet converter, Suncoast valve body, TCS input shaft, Suncoast billet flex plate, and then their Mega 47 RE kit. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that. I posted that on Instagram, so I don't know if I mentioned that in my other video or not, but I actually do have a CenFlo diesel Instagram. So go check that out. I'll put the link right here. I'll put the, yeah, not really a link, but I'll put the name right here so you guys can go see it. So yeah, don't forget to follow that as well, to keep up to date with all like the parts that I get in and things like that in between videos. So anyway, I'll try to cover everything that's been done to it since it's been here, and yeah, I'll try not to leave anything out. So like I said before, we got the dash in. Dash looks great. This is an original dash from up north with the exception of this top piece. This is from LMC, and I did buy the reinforcement kit. I don't know if you guys can see or not, probably not, but there is the reinforcement kit right here. So I did buy that, as well as the anti-squeak pads and all that crap for the dash. I did buy all that stuff. There is some debris in here, but as you can see, it's got brand new door hinges on both sides. Not on the bottom, I don't know why I did that, but it does have brand new hinges on both sides. And I popped the hood, and I know a lot of you are really gonna freak out about this, but I actually did myself a lot of the work under the hood, believe it or not. Back when I had a place to do the work, used to have a 30 by 40. I did my own mechanicing in, but I've since lost that location, so I've had to resort to other things. But I will show you guys here real quick. So here we go. As you can see, got our sweet Dodge cover plate, the old 12 valve. We got our VP Max boots, which is what those are. Sorry, helicopter, because you know, why not? Sheriff helicopter. Because people, you know, people just can't behave, so the helicopter's got to fly over and ruin my video. More reasons why we can't have nice things. Anyway, moving on. So, as I mentioned, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's the VP Max boots. These are actually the same boots that Bruce Wilson has on the Flatty. So, it's the same boot kit he's got. I got them for the same people. I really hope that wind noise is not destroying this video, I really do. But picked those up from DAP. It's got the killer dial pin tabbed already. Also, I believe I got that from DAP as well. I don't remember which kit it was though. I might not have got that from DAP, but it was a TST kit, the TST killer dial pin kit. I only paid like 50 bucks for it or something, $50 or $60. Real simple to do. I did that myself. I don't know if you guys can tell here or not, but this is a new radiator. We have a new Vallejo radiator in here. The old radiator split where most of them do, which is right in this area on the front. Of course, you can't really see it, and it's not on this radiator, obviously, but like right in here, that's where the other radiator split. And again, now that I've actually revealed what the project is, I will post all the build pictures that I have, because I have quite a few. I will post a lot of that to the Instagram, so don't forget to check out the Instagram and follow that, because there's a lot of pictures that will only be on Instagram that I probably won't post in this video, which I will post pictures in this video, but not all of them. So definitely check out the Instagram. And of course, we have 2 new batteries, and we changed the oil pump, the water pump, while we were in the front cover. I've had this truck for a while, so I'm trying to remember every little thing I've done, but that's the main stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's some things I'm missing, but I do have a charger for this truck picked out already. Actually, it's in the garage at the house. I also have the injectors for this truck, and we'll probably be sending the pump off to Seth at Farrell Diesel Performance, or Diesel Service. Maybe it's Diesel Service, I might have said that wrong, but either way, Seth at Farrell's. So we will be sending that off to him. I don't know whether or not we'll be going, what pump size we'll be going with. I'm kind of leaning toward a 12 mil pump, but we'll see, because I've heard some difference of opinion. Some people say if you're going to go with a fairly built 12 mil pump, you might as well go with a 13, but then some people say 13s aren't streetable. So if you guys have an opinion, drop me a comment, let me know, because I am kind of on the fence about that. But it'll either be a 12 or a 13 mil P pump. This is a 180 truck, so this has the 180 pump, which came in the 96 to 97, no, excuse me, 96 to 98 12 valves with an auto transmission. they came with the 180 pump. They had a manual transmission, they had the coveted 215. So just so you guys know. And then there's a 160 pump and a 175 pump as well, which I believe is the 94 to 95 auto was a 160, and the 94 to 95 manual transmissions had the 175. So just a little history for you guys. But yeah, so that's the project truck. You know, hope it's what you guys were expecting. And again, you know, we're gonna get this done. About that, guys, we had a Seminole fan coming through. I was getting a little reckless about my t-shirt here, in case you guys couldn't tell what my team is. Like, I don't rep them enough, right? Yeah, die hard, win or lose, I don't care. I don't care if we go 0-10, 1-10, 2-10, 10-0, I don't care, whatever. Gators fan, day one to the last day. So always got some Seminole guy, got something slick to say. Anyway, back to the purpose of this video. So yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. Paint and body's not too far out. We're gonna get the rear end done. That Dana 80 is a drum brake, 354 gear. We have an Eaton True Track for it, so we're gonna be putting that in it. I just don't like the clutch style posi that they came with from the factory, so I will be putting a True Track in it. It's gear operated, low maintenance, doesn't require a adhesion or a friction promoter, I believe what they call it, friction promoter, modifier maybe. So we are back in the truck. Just gonna close this video out in here, because like I said, the wind noise is kind of a problem. Hopefully the video is not terrible with the wind noise. I tried to hide from it as much as I could, so sorry if I was getting some weird angles, but man, that wind was finding me wherever I stood, so I'm trying to move around, get away from it. But anyway, so I hope the project truck lived up to y'all's expectations. Like I said, it is a project truck, so you know, we got a ways to go with it, but just trying to get all the drivetrain stuff taken care of first, and then we're going to move into the interior, paint and body, not necessarily in that order, but you know, we're going to take care of everything on that truck, so she'll be you know, she'll be shining here soon. So you know, I get a lot of hate because everybody that sees it, my friends and stuff, always like, oh man, that thing's such a turd, you know, piece of crap. And it's like, yeah, no faith. So that's what a project's for. Got a good deal on the truck, couldn't pass it up, so there we go. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram. Again, I'll put that down here. And yeah, you know, if you guys have any comments or anything you want to add to you know, about the project truck, again, not really sure what I'm gonna do with the 12 to 13 mil pump, so if you guys have any suggestions about that, definitely drop that down, because I really am kind of on the fence about that. I was actually talking to Bruce about that the other day, so if you guys haven't checked out Bruce's new video, go check out Bruce Wilson. I'll put his channel down here. Again, I know he doesn't need me to shout him out, but that's fine, I'll put him down here anyway, because that was a good time last night. So but anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.